Oh, what is going on, guys? Cabol here, and welcome to my final WWE All Star online match. Now, this isn't the actual final one I played. This is going to be the last one I'm going to be recording because we got WWE 12 coming around the corner. This match is actually me playing as King Babadoo, the Dr. Thugonomics, John Cena, and I'm facing off against Chimpy Dolittle as he's playing as Macho Man Randy Savage. This is actually the last match we recorded from those few matches that you saw me post up, so I figured this would be an appropriate one to go out on. Now, before we go into my main topic, which is WWE 12, today's Survivor Series is happening, and I figured I'd do a quick little breakdown of what I view about the card. Really, the only match that's really going to be pretty good, in my opinion, is Alberto Del Rio versus CM Punk. I think that's going to steal the show, just because Punk is in a league of his own right now, among everyone else, and I really don't see him winning the title, which is unfortunate. I think Del Rio needs to keep the title to actually make himself seem, valuable. So I see him retaining the title. I'll just quickly go down the rest of the list. We have Beth Phoenix against Eve in a Lumberjill match for the Divas title. I see Beth Phoenix keeping that one and then probably feuding with Alicia Fox, something like that. You have Dolph Ziggler in his first match against John Morrison for the U.S. title. And it appears that Morrison would be out of the doghouse that WWE put him in, as he lost for like 7 months straight, something like that. I see Dolph retaining, though, because WWE seems to be a lot higher on him. Next one I'll talk about is Mark Henry vs. Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. I see Mark Henry retaining once again, and then moving on to a new contender after he takes care of the Big Show, possibly returning Kane, since for TLC it's coming up next, probably in like a tables match, something like that, and then he'll move on to the next person, who I have a theory who that could be. Next one is a Survivor Series match where you have Team Orton against Team Barrett. Bear with me because I can't remember everyone on the team, so I'm just going to go through who I think the final 2 people standing for each team will be. For Team Orton, I think it's going to be Sheamus. For Team Barrett, I think it's going to be Wade Barrett. And I see Sheamus picking up the win over Barrett to keep him very much alive in the title hunt and possibly feuding with Henry again, setting up an epic match after TLC probably. And then the final match, John Cena and The Rock versus Miz and R-Truth. I think the only way that this match is going to be worth anything is if John Cena turns heel in this match. Now, I think it could happen because, A, people have noticed that he's been wearing a little bit of the darker shade of colors lately. They're in Madison Square Garden, where WWE likes to throw in a monkey bone every now and then. Or monkey bone? What? Likes to throw in a curveball. Let's go with that. And who knows? I mean, it could feasibly happen, but I doubt it. And I don't understand the match anyway, because Cena has single-handedly beat Awesome Truth at the same time anyway. Just look at Halloween, which makes them zero credit. There's no credibility to them in this match. So I really see them trying to make it look competitive. Probably something along the lines of Rock picks up the win, and then afterwards John Cena gives him the attitude adjustment, or the FU, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And not quite a heel turn, just being like, you hit me with the Rock Bomb at WrestleMania, so I'm going to hit you with the AA here. Deep, 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 deep. Something stupid like that. So that's my breakdown of the Survivor Series card. Now let's talk about WWE 12 and some of the things I'm most looking forward to. First off, the gameplay, from what I am hearing and everything I've read, is amazing. They've brought it back to the WWF No Mercy days, where there is no more analog bullshit to worry about. There's no more chain grappling bullshit. They simplified the absolute crap out of this control scheme. So now, use the face buttons for your striking and grappling. Sweet. Another thing I'm looking forward to is the ability to actually target limbs, which I believe you use the analog stick to do. that's pretty awesome for people like, say, you play as Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson, however you want to call him. You can target the arm and the head region, so when you throw on the label lock, it's game over. I think that's going to be really cool. Another thing that I've read in a few reviews is that they've revamped the online. Does that mean they're not using GameSpy servers anymore? God, I freaking hope so. Because I would absolutely love to be able to play this game online and not just yell F-bombs every 5 seconds because the lag is so freaking horrible. So that's my hope for that. But from what I'm reading, it's absolutely amazing right now, online-wise. Presentation-wise, it sounds like it's looking pretty awesome, especially since they're using the new camera angles they use in the WWE right now. The one thing I am nervous about, though, but it's not going to deter me from doing this, I've heard the road to WrestleMania is pretty mediocre at best. It's almost like you're playing a continuous episode of Monday Night Raw, or at least how Raw is right now. So I guess we'll see how that goes. It won't stop me from doing the playthrough. In fact, if it is bad, I think it will make the playthrough that much funnier. My opinion. Alright guys, this is Cabol here, signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like it, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for some WWE 12 action coming out on Tuesday. Peace!